Hello everyone and welcome back to Fabledom, the medieval city builder slash fairy tale romance simulator. And what we're going to be doing today is continuing to build our tiny little village here. Last time we started out by going through the initial tutorializing, for the most part, just getting things initially established. And today we're going to kind of continue on. There's still lots more buildings and other things to unlock, including our hero, which is what allows us to go on adventures to interact with little landmarks like Bob Barkskin over here. And this ruin, we'll be able to explore that as well once we unlock our hero. And we've also taken on a quest in order to fulfill these requirements. 100 vegetables, 300 wood, 70 stone, produced in 90 days. So we're going to be focusing on that, focusing on getting our hero unlocked, and also, of course, our romance. Last time we had a message delivered to us from a Princess Farah, and we will be looking for our ideal prince or princess. But to do that, we have to get our messenger guild going, which is another one of our objectives. So that's what we're on to today. We got our houses, we got some farms. We're gonna have to build some more farms to make sure we have enough food for everybody, because it seems like, well, we made it through the winter, but here we are in starting year 2 in the game, and we're gonna have to make sure we feed everybody. So probably build a lot more farms, build up our industry, build all the quest items. Wow, we've got a lot to do, so let's get back to it. I'm going to start by building these 2 houses that I had planned to build but didn't have enough money to do at the moment, but we've saved up some money over the winter, so let's build those 2 houses and make sure we've got enough population space here, because the population is needing a little bit more housing to grow, and we've got a bunch more houses planned, half built, but we can't really grow their village anymore until we get some more people in here, and that means having enough room in the houses for them to move in. I think I want to buy another tile if we've got the money here. And maybe I'll build the farm areas out in this direction. Oh, but we don't have enough wood. Our lumber supply is not coming along. Ah, finally 2 visitors. And we have the space finally to welcome them into our village. Ooh. I keep pushing escape, thinking it's the close construction option. I wish escape closed the construction menu. Maybe there's a setting for that, and I just need to look harder. But we've got a bunch of people employed in the lumber camp over here, and we have another lumber camp, and we added the forester onto this one too. Even though they're kind of working a small territory, but they're not keeping up with demand anyway, so it seems like they're in balance at the very least for the most part for this section. They're just not producing fast enough, since we're eating up a bunch with our coal maker over here. Where'd he go? Yeah, the coal maker guy. They're using up most of our lumber as it's being gathered to make the coal, which we need. We need that too, but maybe it's almost time for another lumber camp. Let's see, we've got 1 unemployed person at the moment. Oh, an abandoned graveyard. So these are the kinds of things we need to unlock our heroes for. Now we can go explore these ruins and maybe find cool treasure and other interactions. Right, I built this other laborer's hut because everything was taking so long to build all these houses. But I think the biggest holdup right now is actually the lumber again. We're just eating through that lumber like crazy. Do we really want to cut down the trees right in front of Bob Barkskin? I'm not so sure about that, actually. See, I don't really know him yet, but it seems rude to me. Just like in theory. I want to build my farms over here, so might as well have a lumber camp do all of the chopping and just chop down these trees so that they're not in the way of the farm. Alright, for the farm, I think we want more vegetables, so we already have cabbages, so I think we might as well grow some carrots in this one. And we'll just start off with a little plot, and we'll expand. We'll make sure we have enough money. Yeah, that's gonna be kind of expensive. Can I... Oh, let's look at our event here. Wood processing. We are happy that the kingdom is getting into woodworking. Let's try to push our woodworking team to the next level and see how they do with a deadline. Let's get those machines working. Produce 20 coal and 15 plank. Well, we're producing these things now. Either way, I think we gotta roll these dice. We'll just see if one machine is gonna be good enough. We're gonna lose so much nobility if we don't pull these off. We gotta get these farms growing ASAP. I think I need to destroy the plans for this farm and start over. Oh, we got our stone lovers bonus for completing that quest. Excellent. Alright, let's plan this out. So, that's a lot better. That's more affordable. Let's get these visitors. Yes! Milestone reached, a new population milestone. We can now call ourselves an actual village. Going forward, yeah, we have to pay to our family. It's kind of like the Lord's tax, I guess. And then we get a bit of money just because we can now build the fisherman's hut on the water, which is great because we've unlocked that water tile there. The windmill, so grinds our grain to flour. So if we start building wheat farms, that will be pretty much necessary. There's no point in the wheat farms really even until you can kind of do something with it, I guess. And the stone quarry, this is definitely what we wanted because there is that large stone. Oh, and the heroes' quarters. Oh my god. This is everything we ever wanted in a milestone upgrade. In fact, let's pause the game and go over and look. This was the large stone that we needed the quarry to actually mine. Resource production. Where'd it go? Oh. They moved it from the unlocked position. They moved it up past, I think. Anyway, the large stone quarry. Let's get this in action because once we get this guy going, we will be producing stone a lot faster and definitely be able to make some of these deadlines. So, apart from this road needing to go in, and this quarry, I think that's good. I'm not sure if they need... I'll give them the extra piece of road just in case. And now that that's going in, we have to make sure we get this farm up and running. So we don't have enough coin. Alright, we just have to wait a minute and then we can come back. Let's assign somebody else, meanwhile, to our other laborer's hut and get these buildings built a little bit faster. And we've got another person unemployed. So let's look at the ledger thing and look at our workplaces. Oh, look at that. A lumber camp with no workers. Let's get some workers on there. In fact, I think some of the laborers can come off their labor duties and help out because most of the labor is actually not the labor's problem. It's the problem of not enough wood to deliver to finish the laborings. But now we have enough money to build our farm, so let's get that going. And we can always expand the vegetable field later, but I feel like getting it online and getting some vegetables going might be more important, along with getting these houses up and going. So right now we're struggling a little bit to grow, and it's all just kind of being held back by not enough lumber. So this other lumber mill we built over here, this camp, is now fully equipped and producing, so hopefully that starts to help alleviate some of our shortage issues. You know what I'm even going to do is build another lumber camp here and try to fill it up with people. Oh no, we still don't have enough space for these people that just want to move in. So we gotta hope that we can build this darn house. Let's prioritize this house, make sure it gets built, hopefully before these people have to leave. We need them to build our lumber camps to make enough lumber for enough houses to build more people. There we go, we made it. Another house with 3 space And we got 2 visitors that we can invite in to live there. Perfect. And looks like we finally met our plank goal, which means we can build the Messengers Guild. Where is that, baby? The Messengers Guild. Messages can be sent to other realms to greet their rulers, send messages, and gifts. So, access to the world map. Upkeep cost 10. We're still making 62 bucks, so I think we can afford it. And it adds desirability to the area, so that's awesome. Let's see. Ooh. Maybe we'll put it right beside the good old tavern here. Maybe behind it. No. There's something there the laborers had. Yeah, let's put it over this way then. I think that's nice. It covers approximately the same area as the tavern, but these people are just going to be super happy about this. Oh, and it looks like those carts that we had last episode, they eventually got taken away, so they were just temporary stockpiles, I guess, that we had to place, and they got sorted out. But with that, that will get done shortly. Looks like we're more than halfway through our goal, with more than halfway through our day, so it looks like the production rate is great. We're gonna make it just in time. However, I'm a little more concerned about our vegetables at the moment. I think we need to get this rolling if possible and prioritize this farm. But I also want to prioritize this house because I want to make sure there's enough people to move in when we get some more people in one day. Okay, so yeah, they're coming pretty quick. We're 2 more cycles. It's about every 8 days, 2 cycles away from being full up again. So definitely need to make sure we have a couple more houses built soon, so we have enough employees for these farms and these more lumber camps too. Oh, and speaking of which, I might as well assign these visitors who are now unemployed to make sure that things are getting done. So let's reassign these laborers to make sure that the buildings are being built as fast as they can. Oh, another message for a world event. Let's see. A festival. It's about time we did some celebration. When things are hard, a festival can get everyone back on track. When things are good, a festival is even more fun. What do you have to lose? Sincerely, the Fabling. That's our peoples. The Fabling Party Planners. So we could have a party by spending $100. We don't have that at the moment. We could spend 5 of our nobility and adds the buff festivity or festival, increasing the happiness by 10 for 30 days. We're kind of happy enough, honestly. I don't think I need to spend my hard-earned nobility that I'm spending gambling. We're maybe about to lose 10 on the vegetable problem based on the rate that we started with. 90 days, we're down to 60. So if we only made 90 vegetables in 30 days, we could be in trouble. We're gonna have to pick up the slack. We're gonna have to pick up the slack on the stone. The wood, I think we're gonna make it, but the stone, the vegetables, I'm still concerned. So I don't think we have time for a festival right now. We're in the middle of building our village. We are hard laboring until, you know, stuff gets done around here. That's what's happening. Let's plan out another farm here. So we got cabbages in the first one, vegetables in the second. They're all vegetables. Carrots in the second. Let's make the cauliflower the third and just get the order similarly size. Make the minimum farmstead size that we need for now. We can expand it later. Let's just make sure we get on with things. Get another farm going as fast as possible. Building more vegetables so that we can hopefully make these quotas happen. Let's just plan another house here while we're at it, so that they'll have something to build once they finish building these other houses over here. So we got 1, 2, and then 3 more to keep pace with hopefully growing our village and getting these houses down. But it's looking pretty cute so far. I really like the little aesthetics, you know, got all the little people walking around, doing their little tasks, carrying their boxes of goods to and fro. Okay, 2 more visitors just in time as this farm has gotten completed so we can get started. Oh, I guess I pre-assigned somebody somewhere else. I'm sure it was worth it. Alright, we managed to get the wood processing claim, so we got some extra nobility to buffer against maybe losing 10 if we don't make this quota here. So still plugging away, kind of just waiting for some more things to get built, some more people to try to join our village, make sure we get these houses built up relatively soon, and make sure we got enough room for all these people so that they can work our farm. It's a vicious cycle. There's 2 more people, so let's see. We got 2 more spaces on this farm to build. Awesome. And you know what? Let's keep some of this carrot going. Why not? Oh, insta-build. Amazing. So it seems like this house is actually going to be outside of the inn's radius, unfortunately. Once the Messengers Guild gets built here, it should compensate, but that just means that once we build out another little village section, probably down in this area, we're going to have to consider another tavern for this new section of town that we're going to expand into. And same goes for actually some decorations. Oh, and since we did unlock this building now, we have to have a free messenger. Oh, so many things happening. We have a world event. Grain coin. Princess, I come from a land of profit and investment, and I assure you that grain is the coin of tomorrow. Believe me, I deduced it from the weather report. You absolutely need to go full grain coin. Signed, the Crypto Grainer. Alright. So I could gather 80 grain. We're not even making grain right now. I haven't built a farm that makes grain. I don't know how much grain I would make in 30 days. It's the middle of summer, so like you would plant it, and I don't even know like when I would harvest. That sounds, it sounds a little sus for a failure. Honestly, I could just pay him $50, just say go away. Yeah, I think I'll do that. I'll take the 5 nobility. That seems like a good enough trade for money, which is more or less free. We have no active missions. That's a new thing based on our world map. So yeah, let's look at the world map and see what's going on. The world map is used to interact with other rulers, complete missions, and more. Click any occupied realm to get started. Okay. This is us, Lugdela. Or Lugela? Lugela. There's no D in there. Lugela is us. And let's see. Drabenor and Ararin are over here, as well as Ulker. They share the continent with us, I guess. So apart from this, these 2 empty spaces actually. Oh, maybe they own that. They have a similar color. I don't know. Let's start by clicking these guys, and we can, first we have to assign a Fabling, and let's see, we have nobody unemployed, but if we wait a day, then we might get somebody, and then we can assign them here, and then also, I guess, complete the objective. Perfect. We invite these people to join us, we open the guild, we assign a messenger, we claim our prize, we go to the world map, and then we click on our Ararin, and we'll send a messenger to Ararin. So our delegation goes. They have a 100% chance of success within 7 days. I think they're gonna make it, so we'll just have to wait and see how that goes. Next, now that we've done that, we sent out a greeting to a message. Once the messenger arrived, we'll get to greet the ruler and kind of discover what they're all about. So Meanwhile, 37 days left. We definitely got our wood. The stone is coming along, but I'm still a little sus about making it. So I hope the stone quarry finishes soon. It needs planks. Oh, that's why it's taking so long. We're taking a hit. We're making lots more lumber now. We're no longer missing wood, but we do need to convert that wood into planks more efficiently than I think we're gonna make. It only needs 4 more. We might get this built and be able to kind of like speed up at the last minute. I'm still mostly worried about the vegetables, and now we've got another farm here, so we've got to assign people. Alright, just 6 more days and we can get somebody in here. Meanwhile, oh no, we're not going to grow anymore, so we need to build some more houses. Let's plan out another house in the green zone, preferably, I guess. And let's not screw up any of that tree business. I guess we're going to lose this tree if we build out this way. Or, wait, we could... Nope, not that. No, not that. What if we did it like this? Let's remove this. And we'll put the apple tree in the back there. Lovely, lovely. And I think I'll unassign these laborers and reassign them to this farm because I really need this farm to get going. And while we're at it, let's expand the farm out. More cauliflower. This laborers camp or lumber camp I built over here to clear these trees. No resource left unwasted. Or wait, not unwasted? Yeah, nailed it. I think we can fit in one more farm. This time let's grow beets so we get our variety. Oh, what's going on? Discovered realm. Araran. Giovanni, the merchant prince.
Hello, neighbor. Are you here to make a deal? I'll draft up some paperwork.
That's my voice for
Giovanni. He looks a little sleepy and a little dopey.
Oh, yes, we definitely welcome our visitors. Oh, go, no, come on, let's go. Oh, and look at this, we're already a big village. Going forward, we have to pay more tax. We have the bakery opened. People like the smell. The stone masonry to make all of our stone look pretty and build nice blocks, probably to build like advanced buildings. Street theater, so something to improve the happiness, I assume. And the arena of trials, gain powerful experience and rewards by challenging enemies at the arena. That might be something for our hero to explore. Which, oh, speaking of which, we still need to build our hero's hut. So let's look. Our military, yes. The hero's quarters. Headquarters of the heroes, and it spawns our first hero. Let's see. Can I put it down here? Not enough space. Unfortunately, our town square was a little too tightly packed and inefficiently built, to be honest. Okay, so where am I going to put this? I guess I'll put it over here somewhere, since... Well, I don't know. Nothing much else good to go over here, I guess. So let's might as well build it randomly over here. Maybe this will be our military zone beside the stone quarry. And look at that, our vegetable count is going up like crazy, and we still have 28 days left. We might actually make it, folks. The extra vegetable garden builds here were clutch, and we'll even expand this one a little bit further once these trees have been chopped down. Once we have the laborers, oh yeah, we've got some unemployed people. Let's get them employed over here so that they can get rid of these trees, and then we'll expand the farm out over here and not waste any of our precious resources, because lumber is a resource. It's not just in the way, and clearing it by building buildings, sometimes it's fine, but if I can make good use of them before they're gone and just kind of like pace myself, then that works too, and that's great. We got the ruins over in this area here, but we still got tons of stuff to explore ourselves. Plus, I need to find out how to exploit the cute little flying, non-flying little piggies over here. So I assume that's probably like some kind of pig farm that you can build. So I'm looking forward to getting that online. Meanwhile, we might look into kind of expanding our industrial zone here with some buildings like the sawmill that takes advantage of the lumber that we're lumbering out here. Oh, and look at this. Yeah. So this is what it looks like once they've kind of cleared the area. And yeah, the lumber camp. This lumber camp is almost done its job, basically. And then we'll probably destroy it. I wonder... Oh, I haven't looked closely if you get the resources back from the building or if they're just lost. But if they're lost, then so be it, you know? Ooh. I could just relocate it, too. Maybe that's how you save the resources. Unassign everybody, relocate it, find a new spot to chop down, clear the area, build it up more. Stone masonry. This is what I was looking for. So we turn stone into stone bricks, -5 desirability to the area. So let's see. Yeah, I don't want to build it where those houses already are. So, you know what? Might as well build it way over here where this, near this big large stone here. And that's just far enough where it's not really bothering anybody. And it's perfect. It's right beside the stone quarry. We'll have the stone masonry. And one thing I haven't done for some of these houses over here is any more decorations. So maybe let's look into beautifying our area a little bit more. These benches seem like one of the easiest ways to get that done. And I think a bench across the street from the tavern in front of your house. Oh. That's why you can't block the entrances. Wow, our neighborhoods are tightly packed. So you know what I'm going to do? Instead is look for a nice... Ooh. Invite villagers to the village. Look for something cute to put in the backyards. Damn, that is huge. But pretty. A nice big tree right down there in the middle of your two houses. That's going to look great. And then a public outhouse, I think, would be lovely somewhere near the tavern, but it just got to affect a house, so I don't want to build it just in the middle of the street, per se. People are going to have to go through it, so that doesn't really work, unfortunately. How about a circular table? I could put the table in the, yeah, near the front yard here. Just like, oh, I imagine the people who live on the corner here having this little doghouse with their little table where they sit out front of their yard at this crossroads, right across the street from the tavern, just kind of like hanging out with like the locals across their yard, saying hi, getting it up in all the gossip together. Probably... You gotta be a social person if you want to have this house. But I think you would really love it. I think it's a good time. Oh, and then we got a new message. Building new houses. I know that starting a kingdom can be hard. So I thought I could help you out with a little gift and a challenge from my dear big sis. Aw. So, with your help, I can do it, dear sister. Within 50 days, build 6 new homesteads. I think I can do it. Okay, so let me just think about this, and we're gonna have to plan out our next big expansion. And I was sort of waiting for some of these trees to get chopped down to kind of build up this zone, but looks like our sister is forcing our hand, and we're gonna have to think ahead now and plan this out a little bit more expediently. But unfortunately, it looks like the desirability of this zone that we've cleared out is not helping much. So What's going to be our best new space to build in? Let me have a think about this. Alright, looking at the desirability stuff here, I'd say, you know, this area, while it's certainly undesirable at the moment, I would say it's not going to necessarily be here forever. This stone camp will go as soon as the small deposit runs out, which, you know, it's going to take a while, but I dream of a day where this area is cleared out and it becomes an integrated part of our town, and therefore I think expanding over into this area and building just out of reach of this red area will definitely be a decent place, and it's mostly been cleared out from the trees. So let me plan this out a little bit. And there we go, easy as that. Not the most interesting thing in the world, but 6 houses that we will build up before the next 50 days, and we will make sure we prioritize all of them to make sure that they get done ASAP and fulfill our sister's quest and prove that we are a valued member of our family, worthy of finding true love in this Fable Kingdom. Oh, and you know what I realized I didn't do was, once the messenger had arrived, I was supposed to interact with and greet the Giovanni back. So I could say, a pleasure to meet you. Please accept this gift. I don't have the money right now. Well, I'll just wait a minute and it'll come. Or I can just say, looking forward to meet you. I'll just exit out and then wait a minute, and then I'll have the money, and then I'll send the relationship. And, you know, try to see how things go. You know, I don't know. It looks a little dorky to me, but these merchants, they could be wealthy. I'm not sure. I'm not sure what his deal is. I could flirt. Ooh, I could flirt or just wave. I could choose to wave. I might wait for just a moment. Well, let me try waving. Hello. What happens if I flirt a little bit? Oh. Oh my. Oh my. All right. Well, that's enough of that. We'll wait for this to flip over, and then we'll have the money. And I assume merchants like getting gifts of money. It seems like they're kind of like their thing, you know? Hey, look at that. We did it. We got our vegetables and the stone. I was a little worried at first, but with 16 days to spare, that's awesome. I think we're going to be able to build these homesteads too. And now we can complete this one as well by we send our gift and have a very positive effect on our relationship. Each realm has a ruler, and with that, their own personality, missions, and rewards. To learn more about the ruler, click the Information I button. Okay. Relationships. You have a relationship with each ruler that is affected by your interactions. Some interactions require a specific relationship level. For example, to start courting, you need to first become friends. Okay. So we are... Oh, we're basically at the friend level here. Confidant. Oh, and then a relationship. Ooh. Let's welcome these new visitors. Fill up our space there. We can send a messenger to send messages. We don't have any... Oh, we need an embassy for missions. Trade routes also require an embassy. So I assume if we want to make a trade route with the merchant prince, which it sounds like we might want to, we're going to need that embassy. But let's look at the information. Ah, I see. So it seems like if we were to get on with our other ruler here, they would grant us the True Lover's Gift, wherein every time you spend 1,000 coins, you trigger a world positive event. True Love's Power is a powerful passive that becomes available after you finish courting and wed the prince or princess. You know, we've yet to meet everybody on the map, and we decided that we're open to whatever good thing might come our way. So This person, Giovanni, descends from a long line of regal folk, merchant princes, they're called. Giovanni is a shrewd and calculating ruler, just like his forebears. Bold, lucky, and often reckless, this handsome prince seeks to develop the land for profit and will give us the dice table asset, the pawnbroker building, and the crown something or other. Something, I think? Okay. Well, I'm gonna keep my options open, Giovanni. No offense. I mean, it's just, we just met. It's nice that we're friends now. That you appreciated my gift so much. But I think we're gonna take a minute to claim our reward and basically get that money back immediately for just completing the tutorial quest. And we're already 3 out of 6 houses built. Oh no, they need water. Of course they need water. Let's build that well right away and make sure they are well looked after over here. Looks like the next thing the game wants us to do is to build up a relationship with another ruler by sending them a gift. And if we deliver the gift successfully, we will gain 40 money. So let's just go dive right back in and see what we could do here. Send a messenger. We could. Please accept this gift as a token of my friendship. I hope it finds you well. Yeah, this is exactly what the game wants us to do. We could just send our well wishes, which is free. So we could have a positive effect or a very positive effect. I assume very positive means we become a confidant, because it'll jump us up a whole level instead of maybe just halfway. Or we could, I'm going to be blunt, I do not like you, and I do not agree with you and your kingdom and how you rule your kingdom, and you are a stinky boo-boo head. I think we'll try sending the gift. It'll take 7 days. That's cool. Let's move on with our lives and continue to look after our village as we progress here.
Oh, what a specimen! Your hero has arrived. The hero is your kingdom's strongest fighter. It can interact with secrets in the realm, level up, and even equip new items. Oh, go on, try giving it an order.
Okay, we got our hero now. So, there's our hero. Buffs. Buffs are global effects that affect your entire kingdom in a positive way. They are displayed on top of your screen underneath the kingdom summary panel. Okay, so the hero's presence is a buff that we're getting that is a passive to our region. Workers can carry 10% more multiplied with your champion's current level. So I guess we're a level 1 hero right now. The hero can move or interact by right-clicking the mouse. That's great. Let's move the hero there. Oh yes, here I go. I'm the hero. Fergus the hero. Let's open his armory. What's he got here? He's a little piratey, I guess. The Essence of Balance. A powerful trinket that boosts the abilities of the hero. Damage, attack, health, and health regeneration 5% boosted. And the Careful Straw Hat or the Optimistic Straw Hat? I think we will take the Optimistic Straw Hat and be optimistic about it. We're a very optimistic village, aren't we? Fergus. Level 1. And look at that. A savior. Open the armory. Equip your hero with an item. Move your hero. Complete. Excellent. And we're 5 out of 6 on this, and we are just waiting for our gift to be delivered. We're going through all of the quests here. Look at us go. And while we're at it, now that the hero exists, we can finally go do something. So we'll go to the ruins, where I really want to meet Bob Barkskin over here. So I want to send my hero up this direction. Aha! Our gift has arrived, and we've received a new message from Giovanni. Can I click this, or no? I should go to the world map and no. Okay, well, there's my sister's quest complete. I did that. Where'd Giovanni's message go? It said he sent me a message, didn't it? Hold on. Oh, my message was delivered to Giovanni. Well, yes, of course. That's what I was waiting for to happen. But then what happened? We only went up halfway. So I guess we would only gotten up a quarter of the way if we didn't send him the big gift for the very positive relationship. We're not big enough to court him yet. Not that I think that we won't necessarily want to court him. We want to meet some other people who even are the other two neighbors on our province. I'm not sure that I don't think he owns this thing just because they're a similar color. So, I'm not counting him as, prime candidate number one just yet. I want to, play the field, see what's going on. 75. Oh, and we don't have enough messengers. So we'll, one at a time. We can be patient. That's what I'm saying. We're patient. We're going to be patient. Do I regret building these houses with their little house bit too close together? Does it look bad? I guess they just barely don't touch overlap. Like, yeah, it's fine. They're just a little close. That's fine. Everything's fine. We know what this does allow me to do, though, is to use the space that I save by making these. See how their door frame, their little blue dot, is right on the same road. They are able to share that dot space, it seems. I think it's all good. So that means we can make some of our little decorations here and actually do the double-sided bench this time, finally. And it will not interrupt anybody's doorway this time. And look at that. We got a nice radius of all of these houses in the double bench. And you know what? I'm going to make another double bench right here. I think that is gorgeous. See, it's a little simple row of houses. Maybe these laborers will, maybe I should I don't know if I'm going to micro it that bad, but I could reassign all these workers to just work these jobs right here, fire everybody, make sure once these people have moved in, reassign everybody. We'll see if it gets to that. But otherwise, that's the idea. It's like a little camp set up. Maybe we'll go build the, might as well plan this out while we're over here, is the stone quarry, the stone camp production. Build it up while we're here, and we'll kind of like, sorry, Bob, I'm so sorry. Oh, Bob, I'm so sorry. Hold on. Let me relocate this. Hold on. Okay, spent coins, materials will be lost. Nobody moved any materials yet. Like, we didn't actually move them. It should be fine, right? Oh no. Wait, that's the large stone camp. Yeah. Oh, Bob, I'm so sorry. It's so sorry, Bob. I can't help it. I'll get rid of it. It'll only be for a few years. Okay? I just need to mine this stone out, and then it'll be gone for good, and we'll leave you in peace. Everything will be fine. Let's go say hello and meet you and see how you're vibing, and make sure you're all chill with that stone quarry and the plan just to mine it out, and and then you'll be left alone for good. And well, surrounded by my village. I hope you are okay with that too. Let's see this event. Stolen planks. As the saying goes, one man's garbage is another man's treasure. I passed the family building, new house, and they just left these planks laying around. How wasteful. Signed, the traveling merchant. So it sounds like they were just, you know, not there taking a break and you just lifted the planks from their construction site. I can spend my nobility on this. I don't think so. I don't need to postpone my decision. I don't need your planks. Thank you very much. Your ill-gotten planks. And as it turns to winter here, let's hope Fergus can still wake up Bob Barkskin here, the tree.
Greetings, young seedling. It's been quite a while since I had a visitor. My name is Bob. Apart from growing a glorious mustache, I am also the keeper of these great forests. Ah, Bob Barkskin, is it? Yes, Bob Barkskin. We shall become your friend, and the trees affected by a forester need 6 less days to grow. That's fantastic. We could chop them down. Oh no, Bob! I'm so sorry, Bob, no!
The essence of regeneration. I think that's fun. Let's be his friend. Why not? Seems like a cool dude. He's got a cool mustache and everything. So, and now we gain the passive, Bob's friend. Trees with a forester need 6 days less to grow. That means our forestry industry will be able to be more productive. It's good to make friends. It's very useful. Not destroying, not killing, being respectful, and having a nice time together. That just means that Fergus is ready for his next adventure, though. And that next adventure will be somewhere over here. Let's send him that direction. And welcome these new visitors. While we're at it, we got plenty of space this time, finally, to welcome all these people. However, I'm a little worried about our food situation, given that we only have 38 days left. Is that going to be enough to survive the winter? I sure hope so. If anything, we're going to be making more room for our farmsteads here. This lumber camp, yeah, you're like almost done, I think. So we'll get rid of that, and then this road will just kind of continue up and maybe get back up into this zone over here. Meanwhile, I do kind of want to build the fishing hut, if I can find that. Yes, the food production fisherman's hut. They gather fish. Fish will respawn over time. Employs. Some buildings need to be placed in water, but still connected to lands. Yeah, that makes sense. So we kind of like build it halfway into the sea. Yeah, something like that should be great.
The best thing about fish is the smell, especially in the summer. It kind of distracts from my feet. I have a moist foot.
TMI, my dude. TMI. Oh. No. Wait. So it's got two entrances points, two little blue dots, but yeah, I guess you're gonna use one of them. That's about it. Hopefully that's cool. I can't build the road there, but I guess maybe they can kind of still walk onto it if from here if they wanted to really badly. Oh, and what's this? Another discovered realm. We've discovered Drabenor. Greetings, subject. Let's conquest commence under Twilight's veil. Signed, Sir Pain, the Dark Knight. It is a pleasure to meet you. Please accept this gift of a token of my friendship, gifting him 10 coal. Coal as dark as night, just like you, my friend. Oh, he's so cute. Oh, it's just giddy. Oh my, I got coal. Ooh. Yes, are you hot under that gambeson and plate mail, me lord? Hello. That's hilarious. Okay. We can court him just right away. No, hold on. I don't want to just start. Listen, love at first sight is a funny thing. I just don't want to get carried away. I know myself, my history, just because the first, tall, dark, and knightly comes along doesn't mean that he's the one. Okay, but that's cool. The Dark Knight. Are you even nobility, my dude? I guess the merchant wasn't either, and yet he still ruled over the land. So if conquest is the goal, he might be the right ally. Well, let's check out his information. What is his true lover's gift? Enemy deaths reward coin based on how powerful they were. That's kind of cool. Gotta say. Difficulty hard. Okay, so I guess he's like harder to get into his good graces unless you're like actually doing the right things. Let's welcome these visitors. So what is he all about? Spoiling for a war and attracted to like-minded conquerors, the infamous duelist Sir Payne, known as the Dark Knight, to both foes and drinking buddies, seeks power and authority throughout these new lands. So he gives you prison cells, strategic council, and helmets. That's pretty cool. So he likes suffering. Oh my goodness. We are friendly. But like he is like easy to start courting. I don't know. I might want to become a little bit better confidants at least before we start down that path. I'm not sure if I have the seductive power to necessarily woo him into submission. Let's just put it that way. Okay. What a way to put it. Where were we? Right, let's make sure all of our workers are assigned here. Oh, and we've got another world event already. The sympathy gift. News of your empty... Oh no, my empty food stores have reached my halls, and I can sympathize. I too struggled with logistics of running a kingdom when I got started. I hope this gift can help you get back on your feet, and may I say, suggest adding a few new food sources. Signed anonymous, 250 vegetables. Thank you so much, whoever that was. I think that might have been my sister again, or it might have been one of these other random ruler people that we've said hi to so far. But what the hell is going on with this? All right, if you want to go there so bad, I guess you can go there. We just assigned another worker to our granary. We have one more unemployed person. I think you'll go to this farm for the next time we're not going to be out of food. Because that snuck up on me here. So we definitely want to expand these farms ASAP and make some more space here. Let's get rid of these roads, and then we just have this one. And then we can expand this farms. Vegetables, this was not cabbages, not carrots, so cauliflower. Yeah. Oh yeah, and we can check in with our hero Fergus again. And now we should be able to inspect these ruins and find out what they're all about while we're waiting around and not starving anymore. Ruins discovered. While searching through the ruins, the hero finds many relics from the past. Underwear. Perhaps worn by a great wizard? Or how about the floral teapot? Surely used to brew ancient potions. On second thought, perhaps they are just regular items. These schematics look useful, though. The schematics for the wooden cart, a decorative wooden cart decoration, has been revealed. Well, isn't that lovely? Why don't we... Oh, my. Just goodbye, ruins. I guess that frees up that space for whatever we want to do with it now. let's send our hero back over here. I think there was some more stuff to explore, but for now, I want to check out this new decoration, the new cart. Let's see. Wooden cart, a decorative wooden cart. Let's see. Oh, we can do an empty one or a filled one. Filled to the brim. It looks kind of funny. It looks almost like a hay barrels, but like, is that like a stem? It looks like a wooden apple or something. Or just the empty one. I think just the empty one is fine for now. Let me see where we want to put it. I think it can go here. This could really fill out your yard space and make all these people happy at the same time. And that just goes to show me that we don't have enough things in this area for all these people. So let's see what else we can do here. Nope, the hill is too in the way. Let's see. Well, maybe some benches for you guys. Too many things being blocked. Too close to the hill. Oh boy, what are we to do? Alright, I know what I have to do. I'm going to have to delete the clothing line. And the beehive. Sorry. Oh, and you got your backyard access now again. But instead, we're going to replace that with a nice big tree. And I guess block your backyard access again anyway, but at least you've got a nice big tree now. That's something. And instead, I think I will give you your beehive back right by the road here. Maybe you want a dog instead. I think that's only fair. You got the dog and the tree for the dog to pee on. It's perfect. Here, why don't you have a back patio at the same time? I think you can probably squeeze past those tables to get to your dog, and then that way you have somewhere to sit with your dog while you watch it pee on the tree. And looks like we got a new world event. Building what is needed. Build, produce, expand. Our research shows that you are twice as likely to find a suitable match if your kingdom is grand and effective. What do you say? Signed, your royal advisors. I'd say, you're the expert. So, oh my, let's see. We can gain our 10 nobility if we succeed within 90 days. Build 6 homesteads. I think we've learned how to do that pretty effectively, although we'll have to find a new space for them. Build 3 food production structures. Build 3 resource production structures. Wow, we're going to have to go hog on this objective. But I think we'll accept, and that will be the goal for the next episode as we continue to expand. And definitely we're going to need to build up our agriculture and farming and survive another winter and get a lot more food going here. So those will be the goals for next time, and I hope you enjoyed our chill little village building simulation and new romantic possibilities. And will join us for next time. Subscribe and all that other good stuff. It's great. Thank you for watching. I really appreciate it. Okay, see you next time. Thanks. Bye.